Hello everyone, this is NRI Legal World. We have received so many queries from NRIs. So today's video is based on that queries. So first is how to know DIR in divorce case. To find out about divorce case in DIR, you need to know its report, which is filed under Domestic Violence Act 2005. That serves as a record of domestic violence incidents, often prepared by a protection officer or service provider. You can request a copy of the DIR from the court handling your cases, especially if you are the aggrieved person. A lawyer can also help you to assess this report and interpret its contents in your divorce proceedings. So, let's understand the DIR. What is DIR? And what is the purpose of DIR? A DIR is a formal report filed under Protection Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005. Its purpose is to give details about the incidents of domestic violence. And who prepare the DIR? The DIR is prepared by the protection officer or a registered service provider who is authorized to do so. And what DIR contains? It includes a record of economic violence and harassment related to dowry, the assistance requested by the aggrieved person, and many supporting documents. So, how to find and use the DIR? The DIR is used for identifying the cases if the divorce case involves allegations of domestic violence under the Domestic Violence Act 2005, as this is when the DIR would be created. Second is contact the court. Inquire at the court where the divorce case is filed. The court will have the copy of DIR if it was prepared in the connection with the case. Third is consult a lawyer. Your lawyer can request the DIR on your behalf. They can also use it as evidence or the basis for cross-examination to either support or challenge of claims of domestic violence. Now, understand its significances. A DIR provides a comprehensive record of domestic violence experienced by the aggrieved person, which is crucial in the legal proceedings related to domestic violence. Then second is protection officers in divorce cases and how they will work on the case. And what is the role of protection officer in these type of cases? A protection officer under India's Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005 assists victims of domestic violence to get legal and practical relief through the court. A protection officer duties include helping an aggrieved woman, filing a complaint and informing her of her rights, assisting the court proceedings and facilitating services like free legal aid, and also medical assistance and provide shelters. They also helping to execute court orders and create safety plans to the victim. And what are the key roles of protection officers? First is assisting with the complaints. The protection officers helped the aggrieved women to file a complaint under Domestic Violence Act. Second is providing legal information. They informed the victim about her rights and remedies available under the law. Third is facilitating court proceedings. The protection officer assists the victim to approach a court and support her through the legal process. The protection officer works with the police and ensure the court orders, such as monetary orders or orders for the temporary custody of the children. They also record the details of domestic violence incidents and the victim statements in the DIR. So third question we have, can estranged wife restrain NRI husband to meet her child? Yes, an estranged wife can seek to prevent an NRI husband from meeting their children by filing a case of child custody and visitation rights in the Indian courts, especially if the child is in India. The primary grounds for restraining a parent from child are that such contacts would be detrimental for the child's welfare. You should gather evidences of the husband's behavior that suggests it would be harmful for your children and initiate proceedings in India by approaching the Indian courts. And what are the legal steps for it? First is gather evidences. Gather any evidences that shows his behavior, his action and his financial condition also, and also his living standards and also his abusive behavior that might be harmful for the children. Second is initiate proceedings in India. You can file a case for child custody or visitation in the Indian courts. Third is seek assistance from the Ministry of External Affairs. You can contact the Ministry of External Affairs and Indian Embassy on that country where your husband resides for assistance and guidance in initiating legal proceedings. Fourth is request a lookout circular. If your husband is trying to flee the country with your children, you can approach the senior police authority to issue a LOC. Fifth point is consult experts. Seek legal advice from a lawyer in India who have specializing in NRI cases and understand the best approach and navigating the complexities of such international disputes. So these are some information related to PO officer and DIR. If you found this video useful, you can contact NRI Legal World to know more legal updates.